Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft, where, me and Jeffrey here we're gonna go on an adventure. So I've learned a few things about gas. I consulted my very wise intellect and learned that gas needs snowballs. And there's not a lot here, so we're gonna have to find a place to find some snow. But I think we're also just gonna find ourselves a new home, because as good as this place is, it's a little cramped for what I have planned. Oh, we gotta get going. There's some very mean people down there. So that is our cue to leave. And you might be like, Skully, why did you start your episode video part playthrough on Jeffrey? It's because he kept wandering off in this direction. But I think this direction is just back towards my original spawn. But you know what? Jeffrey, being the adventurous spirit that he is, might know something that I don't. So we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna follow Jeffrey's instinct till we get to snow, or another village, or preferably, a village with snow. Yeah, Jeffrey likes that idea. But he kept wanting to go in this general direction, so that's what we're going to do. I also was smart. I brought myself a bed and a post. So that way, when it comes time to sleep, I have a spot to tie Jeffrey to. Because Jeffrey, he's very adventurous, and he likes to go wandering. And I realized that might be a bit problematic should I need him for travel. We're also not the fastest version of travel, but at the same time, I think this is technically faster because I'm not having to go up and down and avoid crevasses and holes like that. And so it's like, is it faster? Yes, maybe. But also, I don't know. All I know is that we are on an adventure with Jeffrey. Yay, adventures! I also have to say that, like, this is actually a really cool way to just cinematically travel across the land. And it's very nostalgic for me because it kind of gives me the same vibes as when I first got flying in World of Warcraft. Very much the same vibes. Wow, we really did just spawn in a dark oak forest, actually. That's kind of nifty. But not exactly what we're looking for. But it was just like, this kind of reminds me of flying through and over Zangramarsh the first time. Just sort of like this odd flying. And it's very nostalgic for me for that. So I'm quite enjoying this, actually. I think Jeffrey is too. Jeffrey, where are you going? Why are you going that way? Go this way. Jeffrey is a wild spirit. Jeffrey cannot be tamed. But Jeffrey also works on Aloha time, apparently. So we're gonna be getting to this next village on island time. Means pandas. It doesn't mean pandas. It means we get there when we get there. admittedly, we could just perch up in there, probably. I think that would be kind of a cool place to perch up, but I really do want to find another village. At the very least, find some snow. I'm told through my mystical connection to otherworldly beings, snow is the way to keep, their spirit from being too wild and free. They like those who give them snow, so they'll follow those who give them snow. It looks like our path leading. This biome is massive. I know I didn't put super biomes on, so I have no clue what's going on with it. Yeah. You're a good boy, Jeffrey. Little wild, little free. But ultimately a good boy. Sun is starting to set, so this first day might be having to come to a close. I might also have to make, like, some manner of housing for him. I think we might actually, Jeffrey, this might be a bit of a rough flight for your first flight. But what if we just flew through the night? Because, like, we're not going to be down there. Sure, other things will be down there, but we're up here. So, surely that's not going to be a problem. I recently got a good night's sleep, so we don't have to worry about other horrors coming at us. We don't have to worry about creepers wanting to blow either of us up. We'll go for 2 days. We'll fly straight into the next sunset. So not this sunset, but the next one. Also, I feel like I was very smart making a lodestone compass back to my first base, because I feel like I am going to need it at some point. But I also feel kind of stupid because I feel like I should have made a lodestone compass to the portal, because if we did find I should have done that. That's fine. This is fine. For the first go round, for our first voyage, we'll be fine. Go up to the clouds. We'll fly just like Appa. Except Appa, I think, goes a little faster. And I just have to say, hey, Jeffrey, let's go on an adventure for you, Jeffrey. But Appa, you have to be like, yip, yip, and then he goes. Yeah. Even you might be a baby, but even you know what I'm talking about. See, it's so, like, even with the mobs down there. Oh, the Skully boys might be an issue, actually. Oh, look at this, though. Jeffrey, that looks so cool, but we can't stop. We gotta find a village, and we gotta find you snow. That's the main things we gotta find. When we find that, then it'll be a lot quicker transit, I think. I'm actually kind of excited to explore exactly what happy gas can do. Like, can you use them to tow people? Can you use them to wait, What if I could use a happy gas to tow villagers to a new location? Like, I wouldn't have to worry about the minecarts. To worry about rails, they just tow the villagers, and the villagers come, and then we set them up with new beds, new jobs. Ooh. Yeah, you can. You can. You know what? I'll take you up on that. I'll have to play around with this idea. There's a beehive. There's mobs down there, and I don't want to fight them. Jeffrey, I'm glad I found you. Oh my god, it's my... Oh my god. You led me back to the beginning? Jeffrey. This is... Jeffrey, you don't know it, but this is where I spawned. This is where I got isekai'd to. I might be an immortal imp, but, I mean, I still got teleported here. This is my island. This is my... Jeffrey. You think this is home? I mean, it could be home. We'll have to remember this. Alright? We'll have to remember this. Find our way back there. But this is where I spawned. I recognize it because of that island. At least I think that's where I spawned. Little strip of island, surrounded by water, dark forests over there. We went that way, and then that way, and then somehow full circled ourselves back here. Because Jeffrey apparently knows where my home is better than I do. Can't believe I full circled myself. Just kept wandering in this direction, and I'm just like, you know what? I was gonna go eeny, meeny, miny that way, and then pick a direction, but Jeffrey started going this way, so I was like, sure, why not? We'll go this way. You're so pleased that you found where I came in. That's wild. Jeffrey, you're something else. You know that? That looks like desert. I'm just gonna keep going this way. We could find snow or a... Don't worry, Jeffrey. You don't have to go back there. I saved you from the Nether. I'm not gonna let you... I was originally playing with the idea of taking you through the Nether and using the Nether, like using you as a Nether transport. I don't think I want to do that to you. I feel like that's just asking for PTSD. Like, I saved you from there. I don't want to bring you back. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring you back. You can stay out here with me. Unless there's someone important you need to save in. Jeffrey, do you have siblings? I found you kind of alone. Found you in a... under a bunch of bone. Jeffrey? Was that your mom I found you under? Yeah? Oh. Um, well, you don't have to worry then. I'm your dad now. We're going on adventures together. We're gonna go on slow-moving adventures on the overworld. You never have to go back there ever again. Yeah. That's the moon. It's, painting? Waxing? I can't remember which one is the getting smaller one. You know, I feel like we haven't gone that far very quickly, but like we kinda have. Alright. Yeah, sun's starting to come up. The first day of travel done, and we haven't found much of anyone. Another village. We have found another village. Jeffrey, we found more people here, Jeffrey. Is this where we're going to be setting up our next base, do you think? You think we should try? Yeah? I mean, it looks kind of like a small village. But I'm willing to try a few. Look, you got some horses there that you can play with too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 houses? A little tunnel. Yeah, this is a cute place. Jeffrey, you might be onto something here, buddy. Alright. Jeffrey, I'm gonna, Hi. Yes, don't mind us, we're just, you know, we're coming to join you guys, actually. Gosh, there's a mine already? Jeffrey, you might have the instincts of a true adventurer. Alright. Yeah. Stay there, Jeffrey, for just a moment. Wood? I need to do some inspection. Little tunnel. I could, in theory, make this your little home for now. Only for now, though. You're okay with being underground for a bit. Oh, but you're such a free spirit. Oh, I'm not sure if I could do that to him. I just need a place that I can bring him to, so that way he can... That way he can easily, be reached for more travel. Still haven't found any snow. Doggos. We have doggos here, we have cats here. Honey here. Oh, Jeffrey, you found the spot, my guy. Sheep, cows, pigs even? Maybe not that spot. Just exploring a little bit so that way. I might need to get horse and explore the surrounding areas without Jeffrey, so that way he can get a little bit of a break, you know? He doesn't need a big break, he just needs a little bit of one. I need to... I'm setting up in here. I don't know whose this is, but it's... This little temple is mine now. Hi, friend. Oh, hey, an alchemist. Oh. You don't say. Okay. I'm gonna hole up here for just a little bit. I want to keep the... Oh, no. Okay. My game decided to do something, weird. Hmm. Well, this is an interesting conundrum. You know what? You know what? This seems like a good place to stop this one. It's a little bit of a shorter one, but we found a new village after flying all day. Might be a bit more of a boring episode, but be fine. So we're gonna stop this one here. I'll see you guys next time, but until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye!